The head of Florida's Department of Transportation says bridges like the Howard Frankland last about 80 years and then cost hundreds of millions of dollars to replace. That's why he brought up the idea of collecting tolls here so that there's money to pay for reconstruction when the time comes. The Howard Frankland Bridge connects Tampa and St. Petersburg. It's a lifeline between Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Thousands of cars go back and forth across the bay every day. But in about 10 years, Florida's Department of Transportation leader Howard Prasad says it will be time to start replacing it. That could bring a $500 million price tag. He says the DOT pays for such projects primarily with gas taxes, but they're losing billions of dollars because as gas prices go up, people are cutting back on how much they drive or switching to fuel-efficient cars.
The reality as is today, and it's going to get worse between now and 2020, is that you cannot depend on gas tax revenue to make some of these huge improvements.
To make those improvements, Prasad says some sort of toll may be needed.
Tolls make sense in the sense that you use the bridge, you pay for it. It's a user-pay system.
But at least one politician says charging tolls on the Howard Frankland is a bad idea.
Like we in North Florida say, it's a dog that won't hunt.
State Senator Jack Latvala says there are other ways to pay and plenty of time to figure it out.
People live on one side, work on the other. They're in the habit of not having to pay a toll, and I think this would have a very stifling effect on the economy of the Tampa Bay area.
All I'm trying to do is trying to kind of tee up the debate starting now, so by the time when we get to 2020 and 2025, we have a way to pay for the bridge.
There's already talk of adding some express toll lanes on certain interstates around the Bay Area, like 275 and I-4. But as far as collecting tolls here on the Howard Frankland, it sounds like if the Department of Transportation goes ahead with those plans, they'll have a fight on their hands. On the Howard Frankland Bridge, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.